What's up guys, it's Emily. So today's video we are going to be doing a Domino's mukbang. I did get a medium cheesy pizza. Obviously I'm not going to eat all this because I don't got a big appetite, especially when it comes to pizza. Maybe I might, but I'm going to be doing a mukbang Q&A for you guys. I haven't done a mukbang in a minute for my channel, and I was like, let me do something a little different. So I was like, where should I order, or should I do like a homemade meal? And I obviously ordered from Domino's. Look how good that looks, guys. So you guys are always haunting me to do mukbangs and things like that. So I asked you guys on my Instagram to drop your questions, and then we're going to eat and talk and just, that's it. So before I get started, leave a like, a comment, and let me know down below what other mukbangs you guys want to see and what other content you guys want to see. And I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this started. Alright. So we're going to do a cheese pull. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but, oh, that wasn't really a cheese pull. So here's the slice. Let's take a first bite. As a kid, I really liked Domino's. As I got older, I was just like really not feeling it anymore, but like when I don't have it in a minute, it hits. Guys, I'm sorry if I get sauce or whatever on my face. Honestly, guys, I really like watching mukbangs. Like, recently I've been like really into it. I also got apple juice. I've been really into watching them. So I was like, you know what, let me drop a mukbang from my channel. Might as well. So I'm going to go to my Instagram and answer your guys' questions. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. I got a lot of good questions. So first one, what's your biggest fear? I would have to say my biggest fear? Like, are we talking about like... Okay, I'm just going to basically be honest with you guys about what my fear is. Basically, I'm trying to bend this so you guys could actually see the pizza. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. So basically, my biggest fear is the Exorcist movie. Crickets, anything that like comes at you, like spiders. Okay, I'm not scared of spiders, but if it's a big spider, yeah, I'm scared of it. But if it's a little spider, I can handle it and kill it myself. Like a tarantula, I'm not for it. Death I fear. Being in small spaces. I don't really fear height too much. Like, I really want to go skydiving. This pizza is so good. Yeah, I think that's it for my biggest fear. Okay. Who's the number one person you miss right now? I miss Matt. He just actually recently left. I'm missing him extremely. Like, literally my best friend in the entire world. I also miss, like, my aunt that passed away, like, 9 years ago. So yeah, I miss two people. Okay. Next. What's your favorite... Oh, wait. Let's see if I can get a cheese pull for you. Woo! That would have been bad if I would have dropped this whole pizza. Let's see if I can get a cheese pull. No. No cheese pull. Dang. Guys, that would have been real bad if I would have dropped this pizza. Like, in all honesty. Okay. What's your favorite fast food? Ooh. Okay. So, let me get down in business with this. My favorite fast food would have to be KFC. All-time favorite. Famous Bowl. If you know me personally, that's one of my favorites. Second favorite would have to be Wendy's. I love Wendy's. Third favorite would have to be McDonald's McChickens and fries. And chicken nuggets. Not a big fan of their burgers too much. I don't really care for their burgers. And I know you guys are gonna be like, you're crazy, da 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 da. But I don't really care for it. Yeah. But those are my top 3. How do you deal with negativity? Honestly, so much sauce. I don't want to seem like a messy eater. Honestly, dealing with negativity my whole life, like, between getting bullied and, like, you know, obviously I'm a YouTuber and I'm gonna obviously get negative comments. I really never really let it get to me. Like, I kind of trained my mind to basically think more positive. Like, I think of, like, being in the other person's shoe. Like, why are they making that comment? Or, like, why are they saying this to me? Because they are usually unhappy with themselves. That's usually why they say it. Usually how I deal with it, though, I keep moving. I use it as, like, a boost. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to feel, like, 100% happy with themselves. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm fully potentially happy with myself. There's so much I still need to work on. But at the end of the day, look at negativity as a positive instead of a negative. Because you don't know what the other person's going through. And if you're an adult going back and forth arguing, people are going to judge you for being immature. Things like that. So just keep it moving. That's all you can really do, to be honest. Damn, this pizza is smacking. Okay. Favorite donut? I would have to say, I ate already half the pie. That's horrible. I have to say Boston cream. That's it. Boston cream donut. Or, the Entenmann's crumb donut. Those are good. I don't know what they're exactly called, though. What would you do if you had $1 million to spend in 24 hours? 24 hours? I'd pay my mom and dad's house off. Buy a house paid off in full. Put $500,000 away for saving. And whatever else I decide to use for it, I could take it out whenever I want. That's the only thing I could think of that I would do with it. Current favorite TV show. I have a lot. Law and Order, SVU. Catfish is still my favorite show. Ghost Adventures. Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and The Masked Singer. Those are literally all my go-to shows. Is YouTube something you always wanted to do? Most definitely. Once I hit, like, I could say 14, 15 years old, I started a YouTube channel, but I was doing it for all the wrong reasons. And I didn't like the content I was putting up. And I started over. And I did something that I really enjoyed, which was makeup. And actually giving advice to people that could actually relate to me. And ever since then, I never looked back of stopping YouTube. Which is better, Instagram or Snap? I think I'm gonna have one more slice. Instagram or Snap? I'm gonna say Instagram. Just because Instagram, you could get creative with outfits and, like, be confident and things like that. Like Snapchat, I look at more as like a way of contacting friends and snapping pictures to one another, being funny. So yeah, for sure, Insta. Do you want babies and how many? I definitely want babies. I want about 4 or 5. My potential number is 4. So, who was the last person you texted? My best friend Salima. We literally were talking for like hours about stuff. You like video games? Yes, I love video games. I love playing Tekken, Grand Theft Auto, Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, all that. What do you miss the most from pre-COVID life? Oh shit, this is a good question. Let's see. Oh, okay. What I miss the most? Before pre-COVID. Before COVID. I definitely miss... Okay, first of all, during COVID, it made me realize how gross we really are and really don't, like, hand sanitize and, like, things like that, and how easily you could get sick. But what I missed the most before pre-COVID, I would say amusement parks, going to the beach, just living life like normal again. Like, that feeling of having fun and not having to worry about putting on a mask or being cautious about somebody coughing on you or sneezing or 6 feet apart. Just living life again. Like, yeah, we could still live life during COVID, but there's a lot of restrictions and things like that. Like, ever since COVID happened, I became more cautious about, like, who comes in my house, and, like, I Lysol everything. Like, it shouldn't have been this way, but it turned this way. It obviously became hard, but I definitely miss, like, living life. Like I definitely want to try, even though we're during COVID and stuff, I definitely still want to try to make this summer the best one. Because last year, it was taken from us, and, you know, life is short, and we got to keep living and enjoying life on Earth, because life is literally short. Okay. Do you have any insecurities, and how do you cope? I do have a lot of insecurities. As a plus size girl, I definitely dealt with that a lot. I always felt self-conscious about my belly, my face, my head, like my head, my teeth. I always felt like I couldn't wear makeup without being pretty. And it shouldn't have been that way, and I'm like starting to grow to learn that I'm naturally beautiful, and I have to accept like my insecurities as they are. Like, this is who I am, and I'm going to continue to love myself. So basically how I cope is just write to myself, like basically love notes to myself. Like, that's literally what I do. I write love notes to myself and like try to boost my confidence, because I don't want to be living life miserable, especially about myself. Do you miss New York? Hell yeah. Okay. Let me specify real quick. What specifically I miss about New York? The food, the atmosphere, just that feeling of being in New York during the summer. It's like such a fun feeling during the summertime. Like, you just feel like such a different vibe from other places. I don't know, but New York, like Queens, I grew up like going to the feast and like the Brooklyn feast and things like that. And that's all, like, that was my life, you know? Like, I miss the food. I miss hanging, like, being able to go anywhere without asking for a car ride. Things like that. What's your biggest regret? Okay. My biggest regret would have to be not defending myself when I was getting tormented by people in school. Basically, not standing up for myself. I didn't stand up for myself once. Like, I just took it as it was. Like, obviously I argued back, but I took it as it was, because it was like I didn't want to waste my time or my breath arguing with people that was making me miserable. Do I have any other regrets? No. Favorite pizza spot? Okay. That's so funny that somebody asked me this. I didn't even write in like the Q&A like I was doing a mukbang. My favorite pizza spot is Rose's in Queens. If you live in Queens, you grew up in New York, in Queens, New York, Rose's is the spot. Rose's is the definitely spot. Domino's, Pizza Hut, obviously that doesn't top it. That's local fresh pizza. That's my favorite pizza spot. If you don't know, travel to Queens one day, best pizza. Hands down. Okay, let me move this to the side. Okay. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like. Hold on. I need to take a sip. Man, apple juice be hitting. I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. I definitely tried for this. I definitely wanted a nice, cute setup of showing the food for you guys and things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, a comment, and let me know down below what you guys think. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.